Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I just thought that I would come here tonight and speak to you about a very troubling situation that I saw today. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw a post by Everton Obi Powell about the condition of the Vance Amory International Airport on the island of Nevis. And the picture actually showed a flock of cattle inside the airport. And I don't know if there's anywhere in the world that have animals running loose inside an airport. So I just thought that that picture in itself was very troubling. And someone actually spoke to me months ago in regards to the airport. They came in on a chartered plane and they basically told me they had a private airport to themselves, because when they came in the airport they were shocked and horrified to see that the condition of the airport, there were grass growing up all over, so just like an abandoned building, and there was nobody around. And the situation there almost brought tears to their eyes, seeing the condition of the only airport on the island of Nevis. And just to put this into perspective, let us compare what is happening in St. Kitts. The post that Obi made actually said that St. Kitts has started a project, an airport project, where they're going to expand gate number 6, a massive project ongoing down there, actually ongoing at this time. And in Anguilla, which was a part of St. Kitts-NEVIS, Anguilla, years ago, before our independence. Anguilla, small island close by, is gonna have a modern international airport built on anytime soon. They plan to build a modern airport, and we know that Nevis was ahead of Anguilla years ago, but sadly it's to say that Anguilla is making some significant progress in terms of development in infrastructure. And this airport problem is a wider problem. We have an abandoned building problem on the island of Nevis and also in St. Kitts, the whole federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, an abandoned building problem. I remember some time ago, I was driving just a short distance, maybe 5 minutes drive, and just to the side of the road I counted like 30 abandoned buildings. And for a population so small, I think that is actually a crisis. And when you look around the island, what is happening on the ground, it does not, in my view, it does not match our educational level here on the island. We boast about education and our people are so bright. Every year we have all of these students finishing school with a lot of subjects. Clearly very intelligent people. But when you look around on the island, the sort of development you're seeing and how things are done, it does not match the educational level on the island. For example, every hurricane season, the government organized the cutting down of trees. And I find it amazing that sometimes they would cut off a tree branch, and they would left half the tree there standing just to cut off the branch so that maybe the branch doesn't break and fall on the wire or something like that. But the tree would be there standing with half of the tree cut off. And I'm saying, that looks so backward. That doesn't look right. That looks like this island is filled with people who don't think. I mean, I passed a tree there the other day that I used to stand up under and shade. The tree is cut down now. We know all around the world, developing countries are planting trees. So why are we cutting down trees on the island of Nevis? I mean, I passed a tree there, branch cut off, the tree butchered, and the tree is there barely standing. And when you look on the ground, there's garbage all around. So I'm saying, man, these people didn't even clean the garbage, but they're gonna find the time to cut off the tree. Does that make sense? So simple things like that show me that the educational level on the island does not match the behavior of what we're seeing. So we have to admit that something is definitely wrong on the island. We need to look at our educational system. We need to look at how people think. Are we really that educated? What are we consuming in terms of knowledge here on the island? Because the progress that we are seeing is very slow. And we know that, I'm going to get back to the airport now, we know that the government would have been talking about that they're going to have this airport project coming on and they have an investor lined up. But we would have had a lot of projects announced in the past and we would not have seen anything. So we just have to wait and see what is going to happen. But as far as I'm concerned, we haven't heard anything recently about it. There's not much activity going on at the airport. So we just got to wait and see what is going to happen. But the airport in Nevis, on the island of Nevis, is in a sad state. And for an island that depends on tourism, it is not good enough. I mean, we spend on this island alone, we spend millions of dollars every year on tourism to bring in tourists into the island. And what I don't like is that we send that money abroad to spend with people in like Canada, the USA, and the UK, with people. We spend that money with people who don't look like me to come here to advertise tourism, to advertise St. Kitts-NEVIS. What do you mean? All these educated people on Nevis, we can't advertise our own country? So it's very disheartening for me to look at this, that we spend so much money on tourism and that money goes off abroad for people to come to advertise our tourism for us. And then we don't see the results. We don't see the improvement in facilities around the island. If we're a tourism country, we need to see an improvement in the development. We need signs. It needs to be more tourist friendly. You need signs all around. The place should be clean, trees well groomed. Beautification. The place should be beautified. Airport, modern airport. Lots of activity going on. Stuff like that we need to fix, because if we don't fix that and we're sending off millions of dollars every year for tourism, and then we're getting a handful of tourists here, to me that doesn't make much sense. Because on the island, if you look at the hotels here, the hotels are gonna do their own marketing, so the hotels are gonna bring in their own tourists. So why are we spending all that money for people who don't look like me and you to come here to advertise tourism for us? Are they bringing in any significant, are we seeing any significant change in tourists coming in? What are the results? I mean, I'm into media. Imagine I am into media. Take beautiful pictures, I do videos. I could advertise. I have a marketing a business and management degree, which I did marketing and all of that. I know about marketing. I could build websites. I am a photographer. I do videos. I'm a good writer. I could do much better than those people that they pay millions of dollars to bring into this island to tell us how to advertise our tourism. And I find it disheartening that my own government I never have I received not even one call to say, Bjorn, can you take one picture for us and help us out? Not even one picture they call me to take. And I'm a citizen of this country with a degree, a marketing degree. I am skilled in photography, videography. I could write articles. I could build websites. And I can't get any benefits from my own country. But my government is going to find the time to send millions of dollars abroad for people to come in to advertise my own country. I mean, does that make sense? It doesn't make no sense to me. And I have been watching in silence for a long time. And when I saw that picture today, I just said I'm gonna make a video here today about it. And from time to time, I'm telling you I'm gonna speak about matters of national interest in the country. I think people are wanting to hear what is happening. You out there, Nevisians, your Kittitians out there in the UK, in the US, in Canada, all over the world, you want to know what is happening in the country. And I am going to do my best to try to inform you on what is happening here from my end, from my perspective. And I think much better can be done. We need to sit down. We need to have plans and programs for people. We need to have a plan for development in the country. And we need to work together. Come on, we need to work together. We're a small island, small population. We can't afford to be wasting money. We need to empower our own people. Empower our people. That is what we need to do. And I can go on and on and on and on. But I'm gonna end the video now, and I'm gonna be speaking on matters of national interest. As the days go by, as the topic go by, I'm just gonna think of something and come on. Depends on what is happening on the ground. I'm gonna be speaking. So let us do better, and let us at least try. We are intelligent people, 99% literacy rate, very educated people. Let us see that education match what is happening on the ground. And I say to you, much love. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with all of your friends and family. And thank you for watching, of course, and I'll see you again in the next video. Much love. Bye-bye.